Welcome back to the Nose Plays Total War Warhammer 2, continuing our series on the Altdorf challenge with Karl Franz. Looks like we're finishing up turn 8.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
Have some movement available with Heinz Flaus. I could also send my wizard
I command here.
ahead of my army.
Yeah.
This is a pretty weak Gabo stack.
This night.
Barrow Legion is looking at our territory over here. Gotta figure out what I want to do. I think I would rather not start a war with Skarsnik until after we've dealt with the orcs and Paravan. So I might be turning my army around. Either way, I don't think there's anything left to do this turn.
What? It is good to see fellow sons of the... I'll ignore that.
Yeah, we're just not quite there yet. So we'll go ahead and end the turn and see what happens next turn. Perfect. Paravan has brought their army out to take back the city. They do have a catapult at this point. We'll just let that go. Let's do nothing. I don't need a war with Gnome yet. It looks like we're able to build something in Ubersreich. And we all know what that means. Get that built first. I'm not sure that we really have the income for this. Crossbowmen do seem to be much more effective than the archers we've been using.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
We cannot.
Still not gonna accept that, huh? Man, I really need that to happen.
So, approach us, friend, and make your offer.
A fool's action. The Empire.
All right, let's
I
just
will
run
listen,
through these real
but
quick
my
and see if
time is
anything's
Not in my
changed.
name.
Usually not, but sometimes.
Who calls?
Welcome, my countrymen.
Yes.
Fine. What?
Greetings on behalf of the Empire.
No.
Sterling is pretty much one of the last couple holdouts.
Yes?
I don't understand why this isn't enough to get a trade deal, but
Bring me to my men.
alright, what are we doing with our army? We can actually make it back to this
You dishonor
settlement,
me.
and we can fight his army, which should be weak.
Summon the Elector Counts.
I think we should do that. Okay. This is where our one Vanguard deploy unit might come in handy. Depending on where these reinforcements come in. I think we should handle this pretty easily. The catapult's really the only thing that I'm concerned about. And we definitely have an opportunity to Vanguard deploy. Okay, so let's start with this unit. Hopefully hidden in these trees. And we'll try to stay hidden in those trees till we can get to the catapults. We can go ahead and start deployment now. Okay. So, how do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and get these units stretched out how I would like. We're gonna have them in the front.
Swordsman!
Take our swordsmen, stretch them out. Similar fashion. Let's see, I want my 2 archers.
Will fly!
In the back. Crossbowmen right there.
Handgunners!
Maybe we'll about the handgunners in the very front? Alright, let's sort of spread these guys out a little bit.
By Ulrich's wrath! Spearmen! We are Sigmar's heirs! Spearmen! Conditions acceptable! Sigmar commands! Halberdiers!
These guys in reserve.
Swordsman! We are Sigmar's heirs! Spearmen! Swordsman! Ready for war! Spearmen! Ready for war! Swordsmen! Our weapons are yours! The Empire endures!
Alright.
Halberdiers! Swordsmen!
Well, a couple of units in reserve.
Finding range, sir!
Do these have longer range? Yeah, they do. Alright, that's probably good. And then my Reichsguard Knights, I'm gonna send them out wide.
The Empire endures!
Alright, let's see what their army looks like. Oh, they get to start with all their units. Weakened ones and strong ones. Alright. Where are my heroes at? I didn't move them, did I? Crap. Where are the artillery units? Do we see them? Okay, their field trebuchet's way over there. So this unit's gonna have to try to stay hidden as long as possible. We're gonna turn off fire at will for this unit. And we're going to kind of run them that way for now. The rest of the army can just move in this general direction. I don't really want them spreading out that much. There's a way... Is it holding Alt? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I can keep this whole formation and just move them forward. That's what I want. Alright, we got 22 winds of magic. And we need to move double time. Hold on a second. Move. Double time. My horses don't need to move double time. They can go out wide and take out that trebuchet. Oh, okay, we've already discovered some knights. Frick. These guys are going to be worthless. I guess... Let's go ahead and have them try to skirmish these cavalry as much as they can. Tie them up. We'll see what happens.
Reichsguard! For the Warhammer! Free company! Now!
I need to grab my army and I need to like move it. How do I rotate it again? Oh. Is it shift? There we go. So their trebuchet's not going to get anything. Let's see. Why didn't it go off?
Spearmen! Reichsguard Knights! Sorcery! Take the ground!
Alright, cool. We've got to go ahead and pause. All of these guys should stop. Backspace. Where's my wizard at?
Summon fire! Militia! Swordsmen! March! Charge! Weapons at the ready!
4 seconds away from being able to cast that again. Let's get some of these swordsman units to charge in here and break these guys. Let's get Karl Franz up in the middle. He probably needs to come over to this side. And let's get my wizard ready to cast some spells. Don't want to cast it into
Awaiting orders! Strike them down! For France! They are using dark forces against the enemy! Crossbows ready, General! March as one!
Obey!
Pop this. Let's
Halberdiers!
get these guys in over here. Let's cast this on that guy.
Reichsguard Knight!
These guys are getting ready to break.
Halberdiers! For France!
Spearmen are taking some damage. See if we can't get these guys out of the fight. My pistols. These guys need to be shooting this hero. I'm not sure what the safest way to get him over there is. What if we bring them this way? And let's just bring him this way. And then let's get these guys over here. Let's get both of these units shooting at this guy. And we're ready for another broken head. Alright, I want these guys backing out as quickly as possible.
Reichsguard Knights! Formation march! For the Heldenhammer! Swordsman! We are Sigmar's commoners! March as one! Swordsman!
Ready for war! Now!
Franz is ready for another. Not yet. Needs to get in combat with their leader.
Ready! What do you bid? For the Warhammer! Seeking enemy! For Heldenhammer!
Perfect.
My subjects call!
Spearmen! We obey! The Skull Splitter!
These.
Swordsman! Prepare for combat! Moving now! Spearmen! For France! Our weapons are yours! Ready for war! Attack!
Great wizard!
The Heldenhammer! We serve the Emperor! Reichsguard Knights! Take position!
Prepare for combat! Very well! For Altdorf!
Try to run this guy down.
Swordsman! And gunners!
See if we can run some people down. Alright. Should have done a little bit better job of getting rid of this. I thought we got rid of it entirely, and I took my knights off of it a little too soon. Never got back to it. Alright, we could sack it. We could loot and occupy. I think we're just gonna sack it.
Let's go.
Cool. That's actually helpful.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Alright, we should be able to take Paravon if we can get some healing. This turn, they don't have any armies over here now.
Onwards! I command here.
I'm out of army movement unless I force march.
In the name of Magnus, moving off. Now.
That should heal up most of my units. We can fix the ones that aren't healed with recruitment. So the first thing we could do is boot this guy, who is utterly useless once again.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Let's see here. If I combine this unit and this unit,
Bring me to my men.
get that.
So,
Okay. So we lose one set of spearmen to basically fill all these guys out, and then I can do pretty much the same thing for the swordsmen.
the Empire. Is it time?
Okay. That leaves me 4 spaces left in the army, 3 of which I can't recruit here. Why did I not get global recruitment? Oh, because I force marched. Oh well. What you gonna do? We'll still get the regen, I guess. Can I get... Yeah, I just don't have the movement to get all the way to Uber Strike. That's fine. This guy's leveled up again. We need 1 point. I think I decided I wanted to try Cascading Fire Cloak in case he ever gets in melee combat. So we'll grab that. We'll attack Paravon next turn if we can. I don't think I'm going to upgrade this. At least not this turn. Which limits what I can do for the rest of the turn. There is one option that's probably not beneficial. And that would be moving this guy over here and then recruiting some guys that I could hand off to Karl Franz. But I think if I do that, I'll lose my movement and I won't be able to get here in time to actually try to sack it, so that's unfortunate. We have population surplus again. We're at 1 population. We need to get to 3 points? 2 points to upgrade these. So this will be the first one we'll upgrade. And that will happen in 3 turns at our current rate. However, we might shave a turn off when this gets completed and this gets completed, because both of those buildings are going to add a little bit more growth per turn. Okay, we already did the diplomacy at the beginning of turn 9, so there's really no need to do it again. We'll do it at the beginning of next turn. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. I think this is it. Midland. First thing I want to see is they did recruit a lord,
I will not.
but they don't have any armies. Quest issued. Move any character to the following region. Altdorf.
Praise be to Sigma,
If I
servant of the faith.
reach the dam... Alright, well, I guess I have to do that. We're not going to be doing that right now.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector, protector of the weak.
By the comet.
Let's go
As
to
is my
normal
right,
stance.
Sigmar's crown. Into battle.
What? Why does it not offer me... Oh, I'm confused. What's going on here that's preventing me from actually attacking? I can continue the siege, but it doesn't give me the options to do either of these things for some reason.
To war!
Is there a reason I can't? Is it because I don't have any? I'm not sure. Need to step away for a second, so I'll be right back. If anybody knows why I can't attack that, it might be because I don't have any siege weapons? I don't know. Yeah, it has to be because I don't have a unit that can get in past the walls? I don't know. I mean, I've attacked buildings before with ladders and stuff, and that seemed to work out okay.
My lady will not allow it.
Ulrich's will.
It says Fyric victory.
No peace, just war.
Yeah, I don't understand why I'm not able to attack this. I think we should probably spend the money on that. But let's see what we can upgrade first. Alright, so we have a couple of upgrades. First upgrade will definitely be that. Second upgrade. Third upgrade, that. How much money do we have left? 3,000. Um... 2 turns away, so getting these built did not shave any time off, unfortunately. It's still 2 turns away at this point.
Champion of the faith.
Let's go ahead and do some diplomacy.
Welcome, my countrymen.
Are we getting closer to this?
fool
Still
action.
no. Moderate success. Success. What if I offer payment?
I will not obey. So, surely an agreement will be reached. Disagree with that? The Empire. Greetings on behalf of the Empire. I refuse. What? Greetings, my countrymen. You come in peace? Not in my name.
Alright. Well. What are we going to spend our money on? If we're not going to spend it on that.
Ever vigilant.
Now I'm kind of wishing I had marched him down here. Our upkeep is only 1,500 per turn though, so we really don't have the money we need to create another army just yet.
Arch-Lector.
And that's with Franz's army missing 4 units.
Fight for our nation.
Yeah, and I don't have the ability to recruit. So we'll go ahead and spend that there. I'm going to save the rest of the money though. I'm not going to upgrade the training field just yet. I do not understand why I can't do this. It says I would win. Is it because I have to do that? Let's go ahead and queue up a couple of these. See what happens. What does labor force cost? And where is that? Oh, here we go. 67 total labor force. I see now. Okay. Well.
Men, war calls!
We'll just keep building away till we can attack them. We'd have to build one of those before I could go in. Something going on over here. The Bray herd comes. We'll have to keep our eye out for that. Alright,
Who calls?
diplomacy.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
42 and increasing to 47.
I'll ignore that.
Really?
No, no!
I'm willing to add a payment of 650. This cuts into our reward, but
We cannot.
we still make money. He still won't do it. Wow. How stubborn. Alright, is there anything else I can do to boost relations with these guys? I suppose I could use my machinations. Alright, so let's see what we're at. So 38, 17, 10, 4, 1, total of 70, improving towards 47. If I click this once, recent events go up to 63 for a total of 95, improving towards 72.
Me prot is ready!
Now, if I go back to diplomacy,
Yes? Approach us, friend, and make your offer. No, sir!
yeah, it didn't work. Okay, well, let's check everybody
Greetings,
else.
my countrymen. You know. What? Surely an agreement will be reached. Sigma's
Hey, there we
will.
go. Made some progress on that one.
Who calls? Approach and make your offer. Never!
Sterling's another one where we could get a trade agreement. As is Osterlin.
Greetings, my countrymen. You come in peace on this fine Marktag? Not likely.
Alright, well that's it for this turn as far as diplomacy goes. We have some upgrades we can do again. Okay, so Isleheart has a new building that can be built. This would give us a garrison, but not city walls. I think this is important since we're really far away from that area, but I wonder how important it is with Marienburg.
Welcome, my countrymen!
Fortunately, My gifts given to Marienburg are going to end this turn. So I'm going to need to give them another gift in order to continue to keep this moving up, probably. But I think I'm going to wait till next turn to do it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get a garrison built here. Let's start working on garrisons. And I can also get that and that. I have enough gold for all of those upgrades, so that's fine. I might want to rethink that because next turn I'm going to be able to build this. I need to get 3,100, which maybe means that needs to go away. So that we can build that in one turn. Okay. Can I attack? Ah, now we can attack. Okay, so we basically had to build one piece of siege equipment in order to attack. If I auto-resolve this, I will lose my handgunners, which I'm not too keen on losing. They don't really have any defenses, so we should be able to just walk up and smash the door down. They do have a spellcaster, but so do we. So yeah, we're going to fight this battle. Add a little excitement to the video that's largely not been exciting. Alright, so... shall I gamble? That was bad. Alright, let's start deployment. How do we want to deploy? What are the range of these towers? Doesn't really tell me.
Halberdiers!
Alright, let's start by getting my swordsman. Let's get the spearmen.
Spearmen! Handgunners!
Ulrich's wrath on them!
Breathe them in flame!
Alright, are we just gonna do a frontal assault here? Maybe.
Swordsman!
I might deploy those over there just to see if they have anybody over there.
Ready for war!
Alright, cool. They did pull some of their units over there. don't think that these guys are on the towers. So those knights might be able to run that gate down. This side, they are definitely on the towers, but we're going to get the battering ram in there first. Let's get all of these guys can move up and start attacking probably the archers. Not the gate, the archers. And then everybody else just move up for now. Oh. That includes my heroes. And everybody needs to be running. Oh no, they are taking damage. That's fine. Once they get under there, the towers can't shoot them anymore. Do we have anybody back here? We actually have a couple of units back there. My wizard can cast Burning Heads. Just like that. Okay. Why did that do nothing?
Halberdiers! Get them! Sigma, command! The Empire endures! Charge! Moving out! Let's go! Swordsman! Sigma calls! The Empire endures! Torheldenhammer!
Let's cast another Burning Head. These guys right here.
Burn everything!
Did a little bit of damage.
Ready for war! Halberdiers! Kill the soldiers! Our liege lord demands! And gunners!
This strategy just is not working very well.
Spearmen! Climb! Swordsman! Climbing the wall, son! Kindle flame! I channel fire!
So the gates are now open. Alright, let's get our handgunners right there and move these guys out of the fight because they're really low.
By Ulrich's wrath! Handgunners! We obey! Loaded, sir! Detachments, move!
Got guys up here yet?
Spearmen! Get up there! Halberdiers! Heading out! Stay troops ready! What? Moving out! For Heldenhammer! State troops ready!
I haven't even looked. Are these guys through the gates yet? They are. Alright. Well. Let's see. If I send them in to fight him, let's see what happens.
Crossbowmen! Halberdiers! Moving now!
Alright, what can my wizard do? We got more people on the ground yet? Yeah, there's some stuff over here. What if we shoot it this way? Oh wow, they move quick.
Ready! That's an order!
Alright, I need some spears in here to help.
Take position! For Heldenhammer! We are Sigmar's heirs!
What are they doing?
For the Heldenhammer!
Is that not broken?
For France!
Why is that not broken?
Attack! Sir! Glory to the Empire!
Jeez.
Bright Wizard! The winds blow hot! Attack them, men! To battle! On our way! Attack! For Heldenhammer! Halberdier! For Altdorf! Very well!
You guys are not helping Franz out at all.
Take position! Quick march! Formation! March! To battle! Moving faster! Go! Take the ground! No lingering! At speed! Moving now!
Spearmen! Moving!
We are Sigmar's heirs! Take the ground! Formation! March!
Is he making any ground at all? Oh
For
man,
Heldenhammer!
he is pinned.
Take position! Detachments move! Spearmen! No lingering!
Get over there and help Carl.
The Empire endures!
Charge! Take position! Shaman! I'll burn them! Seething fire!
Ready for war!
Come on, men.
Quick march! Moving faster! To battle! Take position! Moving now! Go! No lingering! Move out! At speed!
Sir! Quick march!
My subjects call! To battle!
Come on, Franz. Get
Moving
out of
faster!
fucking combat.
Yes! Take the ground! Detachments move! At speed! March! Formation! March! Moving now! Seeking enemy!
Jesus Christ.
Hand gunners! Sigma! Sigma! Battle! Shields up! Attack! Crossbows ready, General! For France! Moving out! Burn everything! Ready for war! Summon fire! I channel fire!
Did they get through the door yet?
We await your orders! Yes! For the Warhammer! Go! Now! We obey! I am a pyromancer! Awaiting orders! My friends! Shields up!
Form a ring of steel!
Shields up! Crossbowmen!
Weapons at the ready! Form...
We are Sigmar's heirs! Get them! Sigmar, preserve us! Reichsguard Knights! War! Yes, my lord! In the name of the twin-tailed comet!
Make them break.
For France! Sigmar, guide us! Yes! Yes! Bright wizard! Formation! March! Quickly! Prepare for combat!
Gosh, this is so close.
Hand gunners! German! Sigma, preserve us! Halberdiers! Charge! Ready for war!
Killer.
The Empire endures.
Wow, that was dumb. Definitely not my best siege ever. I thought sending a couple of troops in there would be enough, but Franz got pinned down hard with all that cavalry against the wall. That's alright, they're gonna lose their capital. We will be fine. Ooh, yeah, we can sack. Sack for the money. Or raise it to the ground. If I raise Paravon to the ground... I'm gonna loot
What
and
does the
occupy.
Emperor bid?
Alright, he is injured for a couple of turns. 5. Wow. Alright. So maybe we take another Regal one, or... I actually have use of this guy,
The Empire.
so we'll take him for a moment. Now, do I have any movement left? I don't. I'm gonna have to wait till next turn to move, but that's okay. We'll take Montfort afterwards.
I will marshal the men.
Alright, what are we gonna build here, if anything? 800 gold and... Wow. Oh, we could get knights, though. Let's go ahead and repair those, and let's build basic walls. I don't want to spend any more money than that. Because
Yes, my lord.
we need to upgrade Altdorf next turn. So the question is, do I want to group any of these guys together or just recruit? We recruit at least 2 of these. And we did not lose any ranged units. We did lose 1 swordsman. I don't have the ability to recruit swordsmen over here yet, but I could recruit pistol outriders. Not sure that I really want to do that, though. So we'll just recruit more spearmen to refill the army. I do have... Nope, no regiments are renowned yet. Losing Karl Franz is really bad. Alright, what are we going to do with this Empire Captain? Does he have anything that helps with buildings? I don't think so. So We've got 2 points to spend. I think we'll just go Route Marcher and perhaps Iron Disciplinarian for the Public Order, or Fervent for the Untaint. Go with that for now.
Praise be to Sigma.
Alright, so I could spend a couple more 100 gold if there's anything that I could upgrade, which there is. But it's too expensive. Actually, it's not too expensive. I could also get roads. That's actually not too expensive, and that does provide more. But I really need the walls. Maybe we'll get this first. This pays for itself pretty quickly, and then we'll get the walls here, because we can't really build the walls to tier 3 until we hit the 3 on these anyways. Alright, that's enough money to do what I want to do next turn. Well, that was a big mistake. Clearly there's room for improvement here. I don't like the looks of that. Skull Smashers are looking to move out.
Now, to arms!
Alright, we'll go ahead and auto-resolve. Or not auto-resolve, we'll fight this manually as well. I should be able to keep more of my units alive than that. Especially if I use my spellcaster wisely. And my cavalry, which they don't have any cavalry, I don't think. Alright, let's get the toughest units up front.
For Heldenhammer!
The rest of these...
By Ulrich's wrath!
Alright, these ones we'll just kind of set to the back.
Heldenhammer!
The swordsmen are not going to be doing a whole lot. Alright, we'll take the one unit of swordsmen.
For Heldenhammer! For the Emperor! Ready for war! Halberdiers!
By Sigma, obey me!
Reichsguard Knights!
Nice.
Handgunners! Spearmen!
guys back a little bit.
For Heldenhammer! On way! On way, General! Quick march!
Very well!
Charge! Now!
For the Empire!
Alright. Let's get all of these guys shooting at that. Charge in there and break that. Let's form a line. Start forming a line there.
March as one! Right guard! Right guard, knight!
Alright. Let's just get in there.
Yes, General! Yes, sir, quickly!
Alright, time for some fire magic.
Spearmen! Yes, sir! For Heldenhammer! State troops ready! Moving!
Where's my fire? There it is.
Move out! By Gal Maraz! Let's go! Moving out, sir! Charge! Understood!
Get in there.
Let's go! Moving out! Heading out! Taking that position! No lingering! Halberdiers! Get them! Yes!
Let's shoot some fire over there. Actually, yeah, let's get our archers all shooting over there. Alright, this will work. The trees are really annoying. Oh, here we go. There's a good burning head spell.
Grenadiers! Sigmar guides us! Swordsman! Now! By Ulrich's wrath! Heading out! Yes, sir! Prepare for combat!
Obey!
We are Sigmar's heirs! Take the ground! Attack! Prepare for combat! To battle! Moving now! Sigmar!
Great wizard! Seething fire!
By Ulrich's wrath! Halberdiers! Let us go!
I am a pyromancer!
Prepare for combat! Reichsguard Knights! Quick march! Swordsman! Sigmar guides us! Come then, Scott! We serve the Emperor!
Summon fire!
Ready! Glory to the Empire! For Heldenhammer! Crossbowmen! Fight for friends!
I'll burn them!
Yes! Move in! We are Sigmar's heirs! Spearmen! Moving out, sir! Moving now! I command here! The Empire endures! Standing by! Attack!
There we go. Nice
Formation
charge.
march! At speed! Get them! Yes, my lord! Now! Sir! Swordsman! Sigmar!
Alright, we won.
Attack!
I don't think we lost any units either. So they're injured, obviously, but no losses this time. So Bretonia is very mobile, I've found. They're just very quick at getting around the map. Compared to the Empire, which feels very, very slow. But they're also pretty brittle and not very powerful. Especially their infantry units. Alright, we're going to just occupy this.
Yes, my lord. What does the Emperor bid?
Go ahead and get some more points. What is the situation like for corruption? They don't have a lot of corruption, actually. Just a little bit of Skaven corruption. So
The nation calls. To the provinces?
I'll go ahead and get Iron Disciplinarian for now. We'll let these guys heal up in Montfort.
Who calls?
Don't have any movement left. Alright. And
Sigmarite Arch-Lector!
that can be done immediately. The turn it came available, so that's good. Turns until surplus point. We'll get 1 surplus point next turn. It will take at least 2 to get these. So, we'll see how long it takes. But we're getting these slowly upgraded, so that's good. We should
Welcome, my countrymen.
Never!
try this again. Still nothing for Nordland, huh?
The Empire. I will listen. but my time is short. Not likely. So,
Okay, Ostermark.
approach and make your offer, but I make no promises. No, sir! Who calls? Greetings, my countrymen. I will not obey.
Alright, so now is the time to throw out some
I will listen, but my
payments.
time is short.
Our payments with these guys have ended, so they no longer have the gift bonus. So we're going to offer a small payment
Right.
to all of the factions that do not have trade agreements with us yet.
Yes. Greetings, my countrymen. You come in peace on this fine Marktag?
We're broke. Never mind. Yeah, we're broke. We're not adding any more of that. Paravan.
Not in this world, or the other.
Raise Sigma.
Can't do anything yet. Alright, we got evasion. +5 melee defense, +5 speed. We need to get that to get up to the next level of fire spells, so we'll go ahead and take that for now. How many turns is it gonna take? So if I take these two and I merge them,
I will marshal the men.
I take these two and
It
I
is
merge
time.
them. That looks better. Still have this one though. That's fine. What about the archers? The archers are probably okay. Alright, we have a little bit of money. I could go ahead and grab more spearmen. Just do that for now. Make this army as strong as I can with the crap buildings that we have and hope that we don't get attacked by anything because we're approaching turn... Well, we just passed turn 10. But this is usually kind of the time frame where certain enemies start attacking us. The Bray Herd is out there somewhere. Do we have any diplomacy on the Bray Herd? Let's see. Kislev, Slovenia. Nope, not yet.
Ready.
Do you know who I am?
Alright. That's done in a turn. Yeah, our money situation is looking kind of grim. Local militia, +2 ranks, minus infantry, recruitment cost. That's good. One thing that's really hurting us right now is this Imperial Authority being at 0. We're actually losing growth in all provinces instead of gaining growth and fealty chance, which... it's kind of unlucky how that panned out, but it is what it is. Let's take a look at technologies. So settlement buildings plus 10% money from settlement buildings or plus 10% from industry. We don't have the industry buildings completed yet. I was thinking of getting state troops and then state issued armor. All infantry get an extra 15 armor is not terrible. Charge bonus melee defense. All of these are really good if you're going to use a lot of infantry, which we are. But it's going to take like 5, 10, 15, 20 turns minimum. And we're really hurting for money right now. So I'm thinking grain silos is what we really need to get more than anything. But let's take a look. Because I can also get 8% trade or 10% from industry buildings. If we take a look over here, we can see that most of our income is coming from Altdorf. So if we go to Altdorf, we can see that settlement buildings are generating 276 plus 82 plus 82 plus 82. So, little calculator math. 276 plus 82 plus 82 plus 82. It's a little over 500 gold from settlement buildings. 10% would be about 50 gold. Our trade routes are producing 374. 8% is going to be much less than that 50 gold. And industry buildings, we have... this one is generating... Wait a second. Yeah. So this one is generating 375. Yeah, we just have the one. We're about to get our second one upgraded, but we don't have it yet. Dang, that's expensive. Alright, so what else can I do? Our income is actually pretty good. We're at 2,000 per turn at the moment.
What does the Emperor bid?
Where do I want to go? This is tier 2 with walls.
Yes, my lord. Moving off!
Alright, we can get over here.
By the comet!
I can recruit some pistoliers. I have, what, 2 spots left? I've had some luck with pistoliers in the past, so we'll take a couple of those just to fill the army out.
Raise Sigma!
I would like to build walls here, but we can't afford it.
Arch-Lector.
Okay. Let me come back to this
I
army.
will marshal the men.
Does that give me enough money? Yeah, we still got enough money to get that started.
To the provinces.
Need to kind of set up to get rid of the Skull Smashers. I'm curious if this is their only territory. We should be able to figure that out from diplomacy. They have 2 settlements. Do we know where their other
The
settlement
Empire. Who
is?
calls?
Ugh. So it's got to be over here somewhere. They're currently at war with Artois and
What?
Sarong. Oh, there it is. That's their other territory up north. Okay, well now we know where they're at. Alright, so grain silos. That's going to be extra money in the bank. I think that's going to be more important than anything else right now. And in a pinch, I could recruit an army here,
Servant of the
although
faith.
I could get an army here, but then we would basically run out of money. Overall,
Ready to
Altdorf
serve.
is doing good on public order. Corruption is not doing great.
Ever vigilant. Praise be to Sigma.
Alright, 3 turns and we can recruit him back to our main army. Alright, what do we got here? +5 leadership all armies. To wipe out our income, do nothing, risk Orbit's wrath. Do nothing. War is declared, or... Well, we don't want to lose his support right now. So, we spent our 1,000. We need to get another 1,000 here very soon. Okay. Unassigned skill points. Which character is this? Oh. Flos finally gained a level for sitting in. We wanted to get Untainted because we're dealing with a little bit of taint, so that helps.
Warrior of
Yeah,
Sigma.
and now this is stabilized, so that's good. Alright, 2 turns away from getting that completed. Let's see if we can't do some more damage with this army,
So,
which is almost fully healed. Let's send him out.
The path is marked in fire.
Oh yeah, their territory is...
I will not do as you ask.
yes, my lord. Disagree with that? Now?
What do you want of me?
The territory is about to be gone.
Yes, the red wind blows.
Into battle!
We're just going to auto-resolve this. And occupy.
Raise Sigma!
Alright, Paravon's been destroyed. We now have all of their territory. Fire Wizard now gets his first shot at the big boy spells. Magical Reserves. Miscast Chance. Firestorm. Firestorm sounds really good. Let me figure out what is the difference between Firestorm and the other one. So this is a Vortex type spell with a 27-second duration. Causes magical and fire damage. How does that differ from Burning Head? Is a ground attack. Causes major magical and fire damage. Medium forward moving area of effect. Good against armor. Strong against a single unit. That sounds interesting. So Fireball is a magic missile. Causes moderate magic and fire damage. Powerful explosion. Effective at long range. Strong versus multiple combatants. So this is actually a spell you want to cast into groups of people. Weak against armor. Okay, I've been using Fireball wrong. Piercing Bolts is the one I want to use to snipe their heroes. So let's go ahead and grab that one.
Zoggoth!
Alright, we could probably take these guys out. The problem is, if I take them out, they may send somebody down. And I won't be able to get back over here to defend it. So what we really need to do is start working on getting some income buildings over here. This pretty much pays for itself pretty quickly. Or, I'm sorry, this one.
The Empire. What?
Taxes. 5% increase. Public order is currently at -8, but that's gonna start to turn the other direction here pretty soon. I guess raising public order in the short term would be a good idea, though. So we'll go ahead and set public order for this territory. Let's take a look at Bastion. One settlement.
Armored in faith.
Yeah. We can get rid of these guys as well. Or we can turn them into a sack city, where we just sack them repeatedly
Ready.
to make money. I'm a little worried about leaving this territory undefended, especially without walls, with the orcs here. But they haven't really left their territory at all.
Move! Onwards!
We'll stay here for a turn. Alright, what can we do in Altdorf? Anything? I have this building, again, still available for upgrade. We're not even over here, so I'm half tempted to just destroy it and build something else. And probably should have done that much earlier. In fact, the moment that we left Altdorf, that might have been the right decision. 2 turns away from this. We're gaining population surplus points very, very rapidly. I do need to build a stockpile of cash, because one of the first things we're going to want to build is the Imperial Harbor, which does add 20 growth. But we're going to want to get all of these first, probably. Yeah, it's going to be 3,000 to get one of these up and running. Okay. So if I attack these guys,
Yes?
spearmen aren't going to cut it against orcs.
By the comet!
So I need to consolidate some of these spearmen.
What does the Emperor bid? I will marshal the men.
Alright, that's a couple of spearmen that we've consolidated. The problem is I can't recruit the kinds of units that I want to recruit, because we don't have them here. Although I can recruit rank 3 spearmen now, so we should probably just
To the provinces?
merge a bunch of these.
It is time. Praise Sigma.
Wow, that got rid of one? That sucks. Two turns till that's available. With the magic, it might be enough, but I got a garrison. There's some orc boys, goblins, Ari boys. I have 8 units there. They have 19, so they basically have a full stack with their garrison. And we don't even have a full stack, let alone a fully healed stack. Let's leave the army there for a turn. Guard's not quite ready for that, and I don't know that we need to get that.
Protector
Is Karl
of the
Franz
weak.
back yet? He's not, but he's back in how many turns? 2 now? Yeah. 2 turns, that'll make it 1 turn. We definitely want to have Franz before we lead that assault.
Greetings, fellow heirs of Sigma.
Military alliance with Miriamburg. I accept. But can I get some money? A defensive alliance. All right, cool. Might not have been the best thing to do, but Ostermark's fealty is currently 2. We can increase it by 1 with Osterland going down to 5. That's probably good. Alright. Which faction or which city is most defensible? Probably Ubersreich. So let's go ahead and get that belt.
Ready.
Alright, this army is almost completely healed. And in 1 turn I can grab that, and I can replace him with Karl Franz. This army, pretty much fully healed, probably still has no chance in hell of beating a strong orc army. But we might be able to beat a weak orc army, and with our wizard, I think we have a chance. If we can wipe this out, then I would feel much better about leaving this settlement and maybe coming and taking that one. But also, more importantly, maybe moving up here and helping Miriamburg finish off the Skull Smashers. That's what I'd like to do. So let's make that our long-term plan. Beat the Skull Smashers here with Karl Franz next turn. March back through, take out Bastion, march back up to Miriamburg and help take out the Skull Smashers there. We'll see if that works.
Champion of the faith.
I'm sure something bad is going to happen between now and then, as is often
So,
the case.
It is good to see fellow sons of the
Disagree with that.
Still won't give it to me, huh? Not even if I give you money. Not even if I offer you 450.
No.
You're at 56. Like, what the hell?
The Empire. I will listen, but my time is
A weak order. Who calls?
by Sigma's will.
I don't agree. Yes?
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what
I'll ignore that.
Alright.
What?
Yeah, we just don't have enough good trade stuff.
Surely an agreement will be reached.
So now I'm having second thoughts. Rushing these buildings has really locked me out of a lot of other buildings. So we're at turn 15. If I hadn't built this, I guess I still wouldn't be able to build this until I got this completed. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not sure that this is worth the growth. What else would it have provided me the opportunity to build? I mean, I could have built the tap room, I guess, but that hasn't, public order hasn't been an issue. I could have built a stables, but that hasn't really been an issue either. I could have kept the rally field and demolished this rally field in the short term. That actually might have made more sense if I were to go back and play it again, because then I could build something better here. So, for example, instead of just sitting on this building because we needed it for swordsmen, which we can't even recruit easily at the moment, we could have instead built a blacksmith or a guardhouse or a clothier or Red Moon Inn, which generates a little bit of income, provides a garrison and adds walls to the settlement and public order and some heroes, and it's cheap-ish. It's cheaper than this. It basically makes this, let's see, two handgunners, two halberds, two outriders, one mortar, and walls versus 50 gold walls, untaint, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heroes. Hard to say. You could have them both, but it's somewhat redundant. Yeah, I'm thinking I should have left the fields there and built either this building for the income and the untainted and the walls, or this building to generate more income. So that will be something we'll probably try on my next playthrough if I remember. Alright. We're still stuck on this playthrough, however. Another thing that I probably should have done
Now,
is I probably should have kicked out some of these spearmen and recruited through the global pool a couple of swordsmen. It would have been good to do that last turn because they would be done next turn, which is the turn that we want to move. We're just sitting here waiting to recover as it is. It almost feels like I should boot all 3 of these spearmen out of the army and re-recruit them. I'm curious if yeah. So 2 leadership, 1 melee attack, and 2 melee defense. 3 leadership, 2 melee attack, and 3 melee defense for that one. Yeah. It's probably not worth the gold to do it.
What does the Emperor bid?
We really need to get to walls here pretty quick. I don't think there's anything else I can do this turn, so... Migration. I like this a lot, so we will do it. Alright, so Sterling can go up by 1. Talabot can go down by 1. They would just switch places. Karl Franz is ready for duty. Okay, let's get Karl Franz in charge of this army.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, I have to unseat my hero. Well, let's...
To the provinces?
Step to it.
Okay, he's amassing a much stronger force here now.
I will marshal the men. Praise Sigma!
In order to disband this lord, all units within the army must be selected. To replace this lord, click the Replace Lord button on the Character Details panel. Ah, that's what I want.
I command here.
Okay. What are we looking at army-wise here? Do we know? Let's...
Zogoth.
Where is the border for the Orc territory? It looks like it's right here. So if I move into this territory here... The other thing I could do is move into ambush stance and see if we can get an ambush. Which actually might work well for us.
Summon the Elector Counts. Flame on.
Before I do too much more over here, let's see if there's anything that Altdorf can do. Oh yes, much better, much better. So now we have all of these new things that we can do. We should definitely do them. Because we're tier 3, I'm just a few hundred gold short here. Alright, demolishing this would provide me the gold, but... how much is that actually providing? All regions in this province. Plus 8. From all buildings. Yeah, I'm not sure. So we do have an opportunity to grab this. This is almost 2,000 gold. 2,000 gold to increase our growth by 10. Yeah, I can see why these get skipped in many cases. To save up some more money for things like that. Alright, let's see if we can't get some money from somebody.
So, by Sigma's will, come in peace.
I refuse.
A fool's action.
Wow.
Not in my name.
Break non-aggression pact with Sylvania. Do they care? They're not at war with Sylvania. And they don't really care about Sylvania, so... I'm still very curious why I don't have the option to ask them to declare war on my enemies or military alliances or things like that. Like, how high does this score have to be for me to have those options?
Absolutely not. The Empire. Welcome, my countrymen. We cannot. Yes? What? Surely an agreement will be reached. Empire's blessing. Yes. No. No! Approach us, friend, and make your offer. Never! Sir.
Hockland?
Approach us, friend, and make your offer. No, sir!
Sigma's will. Come then. Only Sigma's god. No, sir.
Who calls? By Sigma's will, come in peace. Sigma's will!
Sweet. There's my 300 gold I needed. That lets me get this completed this turn. What were my other options? Ah, yes. Priests. I really want a priest. How many turns is it going to be to get that now, though? 3 turns. I need a priest as quickly as possible so I can start leveling them up. Without the ability to level them up, they can't get their points that we need anyways, so I think that's worthwhile. Alright, are we gonna do something here?
I am Prince and Emperor.
I don't want to be so close to the settlement that we get attacked by it. Because I don't think we can beat...
No fool that's safe in the world.
That would be something like 25 with 2 heroes.
Is it time?
So what I think we should do... Well, first thing we should do is... We should have bought that guy. Ugh.
Bring me to my men.
Alright, so I need 25% of my movement would be like right there. Ambush chance for success is actually quite high.
I command here. The nation calls. The rights are spoken. Summon the elector counts. So, as is my right by Sigma's crown.
Alright, let's see what happens. Maybe they send one of their armies out thinking we left. Now that I've already moved that army, I can't buy that
By
unit.
Sigma.
What are we gonna do over here? those buildings are built. We're gonna need 3,000 gold next turn. We're not gonna make it. Yeah. So I kind of goofed up, I think. That's going to give me enough gold to get this done. Nothing else will. Okay. Gotta remember what our goal is here. Huh. If I send mercenaries, if I do nothing, Ostermark will lose fealty. Alright, I have to do this. What do they have? This looks like a pretty strong army. They have armor-piercing, regenerating trolls. They have a feral mammoth. They have marauders. Well, that killed my plans.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Guess I can buy this guy now. I don't have money to do much else. And I need to buy him. So... recruit.
Bring me to my men.
They're just building up 2 armies faster than I can fight them. Yeah, we missed our opportunity to take them out. And that's going to bite us very badly in the end.
Now!
I'm not sure if I move to this position, if the garrison will still be able to participate in the fights. What I'd like to do is move here and raid their territory and see if I can get them to attack me. With their 2 half stacks.
Move!
Let's do it.
In the name of Magnus!
I think we're too close to that garrison. And they're almost certainly going to attack us. But attacking us is kind of what I want to happen. I just don't want it to happen next to the garrison. We're going to get this in 1 turn. Grain silos should help with our money situation. Move 1 out. Move the other one. Attack. Do they get... Good. So what do we end up with here? They've got... What? Do I got a number? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Alright. 2 Snotling pump wagons. This says we would get a Pyrrhic victory. Man, they're showing a lot of losses. What are Snotling pump wagons weak to? Might be able to use some type of fire attacks from my wizards to get rid of the Snotling pump wagons. I can now do good damage against this guy with my spell. I have 2 of them though. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and fight this one. We are very likely to lose. But if I can pull off a good strategy, there's a possibility that we could win. It looks like the larger army is coming in second. Sigma, be with us. one of the armies is going to come in there. So where do I want to engage from? Is there anywhere on the map that makes more sense than where we're at in this open field?
Ready! Spearmen! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Alright.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Great swords! What do you think? To me, men! For Heldenhammer! Reichsguard Knights!
Alright, let's see if we can't get anything done with this. What we got over here? Snotling pump wagons are good against armored. But they might not be as fast as my outriders. Let's go ahead and move these units up that way. Do we even want to move our units? Honestly, I don't know that I do. Alright, you just stay there. Yeah, let's just stand here and let them come to us, and we can adjust accordingly. I need to pay attention to which units are scary. This unit has a weapon. I don't know what that means. It's some kind of upgrade. Alright, where is... my wizard? Piercing bolts. Don't have enough winds of magic for that yet. Let's just unpause.
Handgunners!
I specifically want this unit attacking.
Show us the foe!
Let's go with.
Hold fire for now! Ready for war!
Right about now. I want all of those units attacking him. And
Strike them down!
whoa.
Ready for war! Reichsguard Knights! Get them!
Okay, so from right here we need to start getting our units ready to attack. So how many do I have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units on the front. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so my units can start moving in. We want these guys moving in on him. Got 2 units of reserves here. And I want all of these units to be switched to fire at will and skirmish mode. Alright, where's my cavalry? Those guys charging and basically have everybody in my army moving at speed. Go, go, go. Alright, pause. Let's get a spell off now that I have some. Let's go Burning Head. And let's bring it right here. Go Burning Head.
Halberdiers! Attack them, men!
Awaiting orders!
Swordsmen!
By Ulrich's wrath!
No! Halberdiers! Sigmar guides us! Reichsguard Knights! Sigmar guides us!
Where are all my range units at?
For Heldenhammer! Handgunners! Heading out!
Prison! Ulrich's wolves charge with us!
War!
Die, greenskin scum! For the Warhammer! Now!
Handgunners! Fight for friends!
Detachments move! Sigmar calls! Quick march! At speed! Go to battle!
Alright, where's their general at? Okay, he's almost dead. Let's go ahead and cast Fireball.
Seething fire!
The gods will abandon us!
Franz, get in there. Why are you not fighting?
Take position!
Retreat!
Now! This is my command!
Halberdiers!
Handgunners! Taking aim! Charge!
Take the ground!
Man, I can't get
Yes,
away.
sir, quickly! Moving now! Taking position! Sigma preserve us!
I got stuck.
Weapons at the ready!
No lingering! On way!
Yes, sir. For the Emperor! We serve the Emperor! Karl Franz! Yes! Faster! Swordsman!
Yeah, we're about to get routed.
Withdraw! For Altdorf! That's an order!
By Ulrich's wrath! Kill every stinking goblin!
Sigmar, preserve us!
The winds glow hot!
My subjects call! Handgunners! For the Warhammer! Get them! Withdraw! Sigmar!
Halberdiers! At speed!
Ulrich's chief! Retreat!
For Heldenhammer!
Soldiers of the Empire! On our way!
Sigma preserve us!
Yes! Spearmen!
We will kill them all!
Prepare for combat! To arms, men!
The Empire endures!
Sigmar, preserve us!
I channel
War! Sorcery! formation! March!
Sigma, preserve us! Kindle flame! Fight them! Withdraw! Retreat! Ready for war! Conditions acceptable! Withdraw!
At speed!
For the Empire!
Taking aim! Go!
Summon fire! No lingering! Seething fire! To battle! Yes! Quickly! Go!
Obey! Missiles will fly!
By Ulrich's wrath! Timber preservers!
Get everybody off. Okay. Get off of the battlefield. We lost a lot. So did they. Some of those spearmen didn't do too terrible, honestly. Crossbows are just much more effective than the regular archers. Alright. Nice, great. Silos are done.
I am Prince and Emperor.
What? My hero didn't make it out? Oh my gosh.
Yes. As is my right by Sigmar's crown. Onwards!
Oh my.
My orders are to move.
Well, that's pretty bad.
Protector of the weak.
Alright, we can get one of these, which takes the growth up by 10. Still have some money. Wondering if there was anything we could have done that would have really made the difference there. Probably not losing our cavalry so quickly. I got them caught up with those nasty goblins with the smoke bombs that kept them from getting away several times. Alright. I think now that we have all of the easy ones, we need to start working on getting some of this stuff and making our infantry more effective. And Altdorf has more things I can upgrade. The question is, does it make any sense to upgrade any of them? An extra 8% for all buildings might be worth the cost. Let's think about this. This is a little bit more growth, plus 8% from all buildings, and much more movement speed on the map. Let's do it. It's 8% for every building that makes money. So now we're getting to the point where we need to build an army. A new army.
Praise be to Sigma.
We're gonna build an army with this character.
True servant of Sigma.
Before I build the
I
army,
serve
though,
Sigma.
I think we might switch this over. It's going to slow our growth for a brief period of time, but it's going to allow us to recruit the army much more quickly.
Here to serve.
And as a result of spending all of our money this turn, we're really only going to be able to recruit like one unit. But we'll get that one. Nomad jumped in the chat for a second, said, just passing by, we'll watch the re-upload. You are great, keep going at it. Good night. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I don't particularly think that my abilities at playing this game are great, but I enjoy playing it, and people seem to enjoy watching people play this game, so I don't mind doing it. That's why I'm live streaming more of my stuff. The other reason I'm live streaming more of my stuff is because my hardware is actually working. There was a time when I was uploading a lot more frequently, but then my hardware had problems, and then I moved, and then my job got weird, and just a lot of crazy stuff happened. Alright. Well, we'll see if these guys smell blood in the water and run after us. They did not. That's good. Settlement sacked. They took some of our money. Alright.
Summon the Elector Counts.
I don't necessarily need to force
I see no
march.
other option.
I have two options. I can get to Paravon, or I can go to Montfort. And I lost a lot of units. Paravon's more defensible. It has a bigger garrison. Not by a lot, though.
I command here.
Montfort gives me more time to recover.
Moving off. Bring me to my men. Sigmarite Arch-Lector. Warrior of Sigmar.
Alright. Let's get him heading this direction. And let's get more units. Try to re-outfit Karl Franz's army here. Alright, money-wise, we still have about 2,000. And we still have some options for buildings. But which buildings? I really wanted this one before, but now not so sure. I think it's worth grabbing this. This does create money, and it's relatively cheap. It would create 71% or 71 income. That's not bad for a building, and it puts walls around Uberschreich. I think we're going to save the rest of our cash. Actually, we're definitely going to save the rest, because next turn we're going to be able to upgrade this one. Okay, let's try to... Ooh, this is not good. Alright, Vinland's not gone, but we're gonna have to fall back and help them. We're probably going to abandon these territories, which kind of sucks.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Alright. Let's... yeah. Let's fall back.
Speak. I will hear you now. Be warned, my mood is dark.
Declare war. This faction has declared war on you. Oh boy. We'll take that on gladly at the moment.
Who art born? The Empire.
It would take 4 turns to get that built. That's very unfortunate for us.
Who calls?
Alright, can he make it?
Champion of the
Yes,
faith.
he can make it to Uberstrike. Or to Helmgart, I mean. So
I
if we
command
get
here.
to Helmgart,
Let's go.
that will mostly heal us,
Archlector. Going for.
and then I should be able to transfer his army. And then head
I
back,
go where I am needed.
and I can force march him
I live to serve the Emperor.
to Uberstrike,
Praise be to Sigma.
but I won't be able to recruit.
Bring me to my men.
Franz can recruit, but only in the global pool at higher cost. I wouldn't be able to get Pistoliers anyways.
I am Prince and Emperor.
That might happen. That's definitely happening first.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Let's see if we can hold off here for 4 turns and get this developed. And if we're going to be here for 4 turns, then we can recruit
The nation calls.
from the whatever pool. Archers are really bad, man. Pistoliers actually aren't terrible. Let's get some more archers. It'll take 2 turns for that to happen. He won't be able to
Protector
recruit
of
this
the
turn
weak.
because he force marched back in here, but he can recruit some next turn. So if it takes 2 turns, this puts me at 17. I could recruit 3 units. Alright, so I don't need to recruit all of these. I only need to recruit like 1 unit. Because he's gonna bring 5 more in, right?
What order?
No, he's only gonna bring 4 more.
So,
Yeah. So I could leave 1 out, but I'll just go ahead and recruit them, because they'll get the higher rank due to Karl Franz. The other thing that I haven't looked at in a while is Franz's weapons. Potion of Toughness. He doesn't have a mount. Yeah. It's pointless, but whatever. Alright, we haven't done... We haven't done diplomacy in a couple of turns. We need to do that again. Yeah, they're just slowly marching up here. Hopefully we'll be recovered enough, but we got 2 armies. Well, at least the orcs didn't get it. Alright. Human conflict. -10 when fighting against men. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. They'll go up to 5, they'll go up to 6, they'll go down to 5, that's fine. Ready for duty. Alright, so one of my lords is ready for duty again. We really need to start getting walls up everywhere. Isleheart can build walls next turn.
Now,
Karl
Franz will
bring me
have
to my men.
these in 1 turn.
Ever vigilant.
He can get 3 more units.
I am Prince and Emperor. Is it time?
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 spearmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swordsmen. I think we just get all swordsmen.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector. Awaiting orders.
That will fill out his army.
Champion of the faith.
We are going to get the harbor this turn.
True servant of Sigmar.
Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Karl Franz can move his army next turn. He's gained a level. This will give us the last point of Emperor's Finest, which will enhance the effectiveness of all those units. And let's talk about diplomacy, shall we? These guys are super happy with us. Hey, how about a trade agreement?
No.
Not that happy, huh?
I refuse. Yes? Welcome, my countrymen. Empire's blessing. Yes. We cannot. Who calls?
Oh, we got another trade.
The Empire. I will listen, but my time. So, greetings on behalf of the Empire.
Never!
What? The Empire's unity is the surest shield. No, no!
Yes?
All right. It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire
Anybody
this
will
day.
give us some money.
What? By Sigma's will, come in peace. A weak order.
Sigma's will. Approach as friend and make your offer. Sigma's will.
Nice. Alright, we got some problems. We go back and look at this map.
Who calls?
Yes.
So,
Beef cutters are... Yeah. Creating a problem here. We've got dark elves. We've got orcs. We've got chaos and beastmen. It's just bad. Surrounded on all sides here.
ready.
This will be done in one turn. That'll be done in one turn. The dwarves took that. That gives us a little bit of a buffer. They're right outside of our territory. So we're gonna bring these guys in.
Servant of the faith.
I command here.
Oh, these guys didn't get recruited. That's unfortunate.
What orders?
So
Bring me to my men.
This fort can't be built because the settlement's under siege. So yeah, we're gonna have to attack him. We have plenty of units here. Decisive victory. I think we should just let this roll. Cool. We can get a bunch of money. Push them off.
Warrior of Sigma.
And I can
Moving out. Following Sigma's path.
What?
The nation calls.
Here to serve. Servant of the faith. Guided by Sigma.
By the comet.
Why am I unable to do this?
Protector of the weak.
Guess we're gonna have to wait a turn. Alright, 2 turns away from this. Or 1 turn away from that. I can now upgrade a couple of things. So I've got walls there. We're gonna get garrisoned here and then walls. Altdorf. $2,475 gold. That's a lot of gold.
Ever vigilant.
We're making exceptional money now. So I'm just going to move back into Altdorf and recruit.
Forward in his name.
Oh, we're not in Altdorf. Really?
Praise be to Sigma. I will do anything
in
for
that
Sigma.
case,
Champion of the faith.
we'll move there for a turn. And this will be the turn that we'll end this one on. So, if we're looking at our goal of getting Altdorf to tier 5, it's looking pretty good. The problem is, there's a very good chance we're going to get crushed if we can't sort of reestablish our defenses here. So, debating whether to spend more money here or just save the money that we're making until I get all of these big expensive buildings built. Ooh. Alright. I am 2 turns away, no matter what, from being able to build anything really good. Yep, that's what we need. That's what we need.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Alright. And then this will be the last turn for this video, not for the game. We'll have at least one more episode to see if we pull through here.
Come before me, envoys of Britonia.
A non-aggression pact with Artois. He is at war with... I'll accept for now. Alright, let's auto-resolve this. Take the money. Regiment of Renown unlocked. That's good. Alright,
Ready.
so let's go ahead and get both of those added to the army. That puts us at 19 of 20. Karl Franz leveled up again. Missile strength, hard to hit. We only need 1 point to get up to irrepressible. 30% replenishment is really important. Alright, so we're starting to steamroll our economy a little bit.
Summon the Elector Counts!
What do we have over here?
Zog off! Stop pushing it.
So they have a 20 stack. Plus a garrison. Oh, they're sieging this. This isn't even taken yet.
So,
So we would have a garrison. Oh, man. If only our units weren't so injured. Okay, well, what can we do here? If we grab all these guys and merge them. We grab all these guys and merge them.
I command here.
And then I recruit. Damn it. Oh, wait.
True servant
And then
of
I.
Sigmar. My journey begins.
No. Yes. Okay. And then send him
Ever onward.
back to Uberstrike.
By Sigmar.
Okay, and then my movement is pretty minimal. But now this army is filled. Alright, so each of these is 7. Weapons. I think just plus 15 armor makes all of our units last longer. We'll go ahead and work towards that. Alright, so Karl can move.
Bring me to my men.
There,
Yes,
and go
to
into
unite the
ambush
provinces.
stance. Let's see what happens if we do that. Next turn we attack this. But if I go into ambush stance,
In the name of Magnus. Step to it.
we'll just get our replenishment. Alright, so yeah, this will be a good place to end the video. Next turn we'll attack the orcs and try to take back Paravan and get our revenge.
Sigmarite
This
arch
turn,
lector.
we have a lot of money to spend. We're gonna need some of it for next time. We have 2 population surplus. We need a total of 4 population surplus in order to get this building. we're 4 turns away from the next point. We've almost got all of our defenses up. So what I really need to do is get this paid off, because it's the only building I can build right now. It will eventually pay for itself. What does it create? This one. Okay. So it's going to generate 755 per turn. Alright, cool. I think that's a good spot to stop. So we had a rough spot there, but we're stabilizing. We're approaching turn 23, 24. We're on 23. It's looking as if getting Altdorf to tier 5 could easily be done in 30 turns. So by turn 30, you could have Altdorf to tier 5 if you rush it. I think there's a little bit of a case to be made that it might be doable even quicker than that. But I'm not sure how much quicker. We haven't had too many bottlenecks in terms of like cash. So like as soon as we've been able to build something, we've pretty much, as far as like the settlements go, as soon as we've been able to build one of these, we've basically done it on the turn that it's been unlocked, with very few exceptions. We haven't had to wait for cash or anything.
The Empire.
Before
By
I end,
Sigma's will, come in peace.
we will do this
I will
one
not
more
obey.
time. And I'm still willing to pay you.
Agreed.
Oh, we finally got it! Awesome. Not that it was worth a lot, but... Okay, let's see if Sterling's ready.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. No.
Yeah, no.
No.
They're way far away from that. Alright, well, we got it. That should give us a reward. So that's why I was willing to pay, because I knew we had this reward available to us. And so, yeah, we lost 400, but we gained 1100, so that was worth it. Alright, is there anything else that we need to spend money on? And I think the answer is no, because I'm going to need a significant amount of money next turn. Next turn, I'm going to be able to build a garrison in Grunsburg and walls in Isleheart, and I don't think we're going to be able to build both, so we're going to have to decide which one we want to do. Alright. Well, that being said, this is the end of the second iteration of the Altdorf challenge, or a second part of the Altdorf challenge. Part 3 will be tomorrow night. We will probably achieve it tomorrow night, or we will fail. One of those two things will happen. So until next time, this has been The Nose Plays, and you guys have a great day.